Emma, have you thought of joining H-World?
Lisa smiled at the question. Only if Charlotte knew that Emma was married to the CEO of Kaleidoscope and clearly had half of the shares to her name. Haven't really given it a thought. Don't think I'll be the right fit for them, you know? Emma gave a look towards Lisa to not reveal anything further. After their meeting, Richard offered to drive Emma home.
Where do you live?
Tribeca. Richard raised his eyebrows at the mention of the most upmarket place in the city. Richard, do not forget your promise. You can't meddle in my personal affairs if you want to be my manager.
I remember. Just be ready for the signing tomorrow. I have a feeling there might be trouble.
After reaching home, Emma was missing Eric. She checked the time and realized it would be very late in Mexico right now, so she decided not to call. But she was surprised to see Eric's name pop up on her phone. I was just thinking about you.
I miss you so much. Hope you reached safely.
Yeah, but this home doesn't feel like home without you. I wish I could just hold you.
Soon, my love. I miss you. Try to sleep okay.
Yes, I love you.
I love you too.
Eric couldn't stop thinking about his wife. He held their wedding picture and kissed it. Meanwhile, Emma fell asleep hugging Eric's pillow and wishing it was him. The next day, Richard was already waiting for Emma outside the house. When she was about to step out, Emma thought she heard the main door open. When she went to inspect, she was shocked. Eric, I love you so much. I missed you.
I love you too.
What? How did you... I thought you were coming in a week.
I couldn't see my wife miss me so much. I told you we are on the same page.
I love you, Eric.
You should go. I need to head to the office as well.
Okay, but kiss me first. Eric pulled Emma by her waist and kissed her passionately. Emma could still feel the butterflies in her stomach when she got in Richard's car. Richard sensed the energy.
You know, Emma, I said that I will not interfere with your personal matters, but coming from personal experience, you should really focus on becoming the next top model. Your mystery man should not come in the way of your success.
I understand where you're coming from, Richard. Our past decides our present, but sometimes we gotta take a chance. He's the reason I'm here today.
Hope you know what you're doing. So today, we're meeting the editor of Her Vision. We need to get your face on the top magazine covers to make a splash. You know your competitors at H-World are dying for this.
I'm sure Ariadne Sanders is one of them. It was almost like Emma was narrating a prophecy. Ariadne Sanders was walking out of Her Vision offices as the car pulled up.
Stay in the car, Emma. Let me handle this. Did you come here to audition your model?
I don't need an audition. The editor of Her Vision is a good friend. Just came to sign a deal. What about you? Heard your model wasn't even called.
Still keeping tabs on me, Ariadne? Looks like stealing all my business contacts wasn't enough for you, was it?
Excuse me. I gotta rush now.
Sure, ignore me. But how will you ignore your karma? Remember, it will come to haunt you soon.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just leave, now.
Ariadne scrambled to get into her car and get out of there as quickly as possible. As the car drove off, Emma could not help but notice a familiar face.
Let's go, Emma. You can come out now.
That was Ariel Lewis with Ariadne.
What? What's she doing with Ariadne?
Ariadne is smarter than we think. She's going to pit Ariel against me because she looks like me.
I think you're right.
They both can go to hell for all I care. Emma and Richard headed inside Her Vision office where the receptionist eyed them warily. Richard approached her confidently.
We would like to meet the editor, please.
I'm afraid she is not in town, sir, and is busy on a foreign trip.
Is that what she asked you to say?
I'm afraid I can't help you any further.
I'm sure Ariadne called her after she met me.
Let's wait here. She will have to come out to use the washroom at some point.
Like that idea.
Emma and Richard waited outside the office of the editor. The receptionist kept whispering on the phone. Emma giggled. It must be the editor wanting to go to the bathroom.
How's the meeting going?
Not so well. The editor refuses to see us, and I saw Ariadne Sanders with Ariel Lewis before entering the office. I am sure she has something to do with it.
Luke. Yes, sir. Why haven't you released the news of Ariel being violent in school? With everything that was happening lately, it slipped my mind. I will do it right away, sir. No. First find out what Ariadne Sanders plans to do. If she wants to create trouble, then take her down with Ariel Lewis. Understood, sir. Also, research all you can about Her Vision magazine. But your wife will find out about... Just get it done.
Eric was adamant on getting the best for Emma. He knew she would not like his involvement, but he could not let these people take advantage of her. Let's step out for a while.
But...
Trust me.
Okay.
Emma and Richard stepped away from the waiting area for a while. The editor Shirley saw them going out and immediately came out to use the washroom. When she was coming back, Richard and Emma were waiting for her. Richard jumped right in and did not let her get embarrassed.
I know Ariadne has spoken to you, Shirley, but all I ask is that you give us 10 minutes.
Okay, fine. Come inside.
It's about the November cover.
I'm sorry. I have already given it to Ariadne Sanders. But if I knew Emma was available, I would have definitely considered giving it to her. I'll be more than happy to give you the December cover, though.
Actually, it's the November cover we want. You know Emma's popularity, skills, and dedication. In her stead, what can Ariadne's model bring to the table? If you're giving us the December cover, we would rather not do it at all.
Shirley was dumbfounded with the blatant but polite honesty from Richard.
Okay, at least give me a day to think it over. I will let you know by tomorrow.
No problem, Shirley. Just remember what Emma did with the TTQ and Asian Trends magazines. If she were to do a cover for your magazine, the sales would shoot up massively.
Will the editor of Her Vision choose Emma or Ariadne? How will Ariadne choose to maneuver through this? Will Eric prove to be the deciding factor? To find out what happens next. Hi guys, Emma here. Don't let your excitement die. The full audio series is on the Pocket FM app. Tap the link in the description to install now.